You are watching Two Pricks at the Ashes. Welcome to young man. Where are we?
We are at Perth.
We are in Perth, Australia.
Two pricks at the Ashes, two pricks at the WACA. I'm just lucky, I guess. Sam, how are you?
With apologies to Mark Nicholas, it's been a cracker at the WACA.
Chris Stremlett is a massive softcock, but he bowled alright this morning.
He did bowl really well. First over, Phil Hughes. Hughes has scored second over of the day. Hughes, obviously, England had him in trouble with a short ball last English summer.
Bullshit, but
Tremlett, first three balls short. Hughes, still looking for the short one. Next three are full. Sixth ball of the over, gets through. Hughes is sort of half forward, playing a sort of squirrely little shot through and bowled. Nice one, Tremlett.
Yeah, that's nonsense that he struggles against the short ball, but anyway.
Well,
he
clearly not, because England get him like that every time.
Really?
Yeah.
How many times they got him with the short ball, Sam? Would you care to illustrate?
I don't have the exact figures on me, Jared.
Well, they've got him out 4 times, so
yes.
It's twice.
Yes.
How many other times in his test career has he gone out with the short ball, Sam?
I wouldn't be able to tell you that, Jared.
Because
You're our Australian
It's
expert.
complete bullshit, the short ball theory.
Well, England seem to think they're onto something.
Yeah, they
and it
got him
seems
out
to
bowled
work.
today.
They
You're not
did.
even talking about the fact they got him out bowled today.
They got him out today because he was pushing half forward, expecting a short one.
It feels small, doesn't it? It feels small.
How many balls or overs to go? One over there.
That's the grip, mate. That's the one.
He bats like a little weird squirrely dickhead. That's how he bats. He nicks off more than he goes out to the short ball. He has in every form of cricket he's ever played. So going on about the short ball is absolute nonsense.
From where I was sitting, the short ball played a factor in his dismissal today.
It's funny how it becomes a common consensus rather than actually based on any facts at all.
Here at Two Pricks at the Ashes, we've got a new product we're about to launch, inspired solely by Michael Beer's selection for this test match, nothing else. It's a pair of delicious white underwear called Australian Spinners. They're short, loose, guaranteed not to expose your middle stump, and totally disposable.
He goes out to that ball over and over and over and over again, and he doesn't go out to the short ball hardly fucking ever. It's fucking nonsense to say that Phil Hughes goes out to the short ball. Do you know what it is? It's when everyone gets together and they decide something without looking.
Talk me through that.
Well, never quite got in, never quite timed it. One shot, which Huffy hit.
More times in his test career outside of stump than he has to the short ball.
I think more of an issue is the fact that the Australian selectors have picked a 21-year-old bloke who's averaging 15 this summer to open the batting when he's got a really bad defensive technique. That is an issue.
That's a much bigger issue. That's actually correct. That's when you're being correct. Because he shouldn't be picked if he's in bad form. He shouldn't be picked because his last test a year ago was 80 not out against New Zealand. He should be picked when he's actually making form.
Peter Lalor, the Australian newspaper, at the WACA. Had a conversation with Greg Chappell a few days ago, who said that the press were being a little bit negative about Australia's prospects in this series. Well, I'm sorry, Greg, but we're being a little bit realistic, I think. It wasn't as bad as Adelaide, but it wasn't much better. Phil Hughes, the new opener, played all round a straight ball and things went downhill from there. Thank God for Michael Hussey, and thank God the selectors didn't listen to him. He put on a nice 50, but basically it looks like it's going to be all over by Christmas and England are going to retain the Ashes. And I guess the only big question out of this series now is, can Australia win one match, one day?
Okay, Ricky Ponting and Michael Clarke had another nightmare today.
Angled bats. You can't use angled bats at Perth. I wasn't listening to Ian Chappell today, but I'm sure he had some sort of, aneurysm in his mind because he hates angled bats at Perth. They both did it. They both know better. Clarke he just looked slow to react to short balls, and Ponting played up. He was trying to force because he was trying to get on top of England, played a shit shot.
Hussey and Haddin had 56% of Australia's runs this series. That says pretty much it.
And, it says something.
Average 13 score here in the last 5 years is 304, so they're actually closest to par.
Yeah, it was more the start, and also the fact that England now are going to get the best of the pitch as well, which is going to be the problem. Look, Mitchell, the pitch had flattened out by the time he went in there, and he played, steady, good cricket. I can't abuse him for that. And luckily he spent all that time batting in the nets at Adelaide to warm up for this.
Yeah, I say close to par. England got through, haven't got through to the close 20 odd for North. They're going to be really disappointed if they don't get up close to 400-500 and get a big first innings lead. Yeah. It's a good pitch.
Whatever they say in the bar, it was much better than a runner ball, especially if you count the leg byes.
Samson, my Mullally of the day is Ricky Ponting. He said he was going to lead from the front, and he did just that. He got out early, so did everyone else.
My Mullally of the day is Andrew Hilditch, who said categorically 2 days ago that Michael Beale would play in this game. He did a U-turn. Australia now going to a fourth innings pitch without frontline spinner. Beer, what effect will this have on his career?
What career? Have you got a tweet for us?
Yes, I've got a tweet for us. From that angry bloke who works at the Times. Used to do some stuff with Mel from Mel and Sue, or Sue from Mel and Sue. And he says, both improving as usual, that skill as a commentator is parcelled out at birth in direct proportion to skill as a player. He's such a bore. Thank you, Giles Corrin, and good night.
Drive.
Come here. Hug it out.
No, you're all wrong. It all pissed me off.